that I can get the footage of. I can make a FOIA request and get the footage. 100%. You will see it. The people that know you are going to see this, and they'll send it to you all day. And I tell the people the same exact thing. They're allowed to film here, and they're allowed to be here if they choose. Okay.
What was that?
I don't want my face.
Well, then don't walk up to me then. What was that?
This isn't the police station.
I know where the police station is, yeah.
Deputy Mercado, like I was saying earlier, I'm on the traditional public forum, engaged in freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and freedom of assembly. Like I said, on a traditional public forum, I have every right to be here.
All right.
Yeah.
Do it in First Amendment. That's right.
Yeah.
Today's lesson: you can film inside a polling place as long as you're not recording ballots or intimidating voters. Feelings don't override constitutional rights. Thanks to the officers for getting it right, and to Darren. Next time, leave the tough guy act at home. Subscribe for more real audits, real education, and real accountability. See you at the next stop.
There's like 5 guys that just walked in with cameras. It's really weird.
There's a camera.
It is.
Why are you guys filming?
Why not?
I don't know if you guys.
Hi. My name is Pam. I'm the precinct chair. Is there something I can help you with?
No, we don't need help. Thanks.
Okay. As a member of the public, you're able to go here. You're not able to
We're members
take
of the
pictures
press.
anyone. What?
We're members of the press.
Okay. Still, I can't have anybody in the precinct using cameras.
That's incorrect. It's in the rules.
You're in here is okay. I'm just saying not at the voter booth.
As long as we're
Yeah, we
not,
can't go walk over and look.
we can't go look over people's shoulders when they're voting. No.
Yeah, we have no intention of going any farther than.
Okay, but you're not here as a challenger.
No.
Members of the press.
They're not. They're just if you just. I need to have a line of voters here when they show up.
Yeah, there's room for people to walk through.
See what goes on.
Thank
Cool.
you.
Oh yeah, that's what I was planning on doing.
Not yet, anyway.
Right away.
This guy is on. Check anything, but there's nothing illegal here going on. With 100 feet of the voting booth, maybe.
With 100 feet of the precinct,
No, not true.
you are within 100 feet. The line is marked outside. So
No, that's not true.
That's for campaigning.
Right.
you're not allowed to videotape.
That's false.
I just
Members of the media are allowed in here to observe the voting process. Members
not allowed to have
members of the media are allowed to observe the voting process.
It's not true.
It's absolutely true.
Well, he'll find out when the guy comes and lets him know. Yeah, we're getting a little stressed there. We can't do what we're here to do. They're calling somebody, so hey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not cool. Not cool at all.
Where'd he go?
I would agree. He's over there. Yeah, this guy right there. Is he a poll watcher?
You want to read the media access overview or no?
Official. I wonder.
I got the media access
See,
overview
we can
right
actually
here.
be right here
That's
in
what I
the
said.
public viewing
And that's
area.
where I was.
Yeah.
I think the question is that you can't film, but you can.
No,
send
you're
them
incorrect.
as a-
You're incorrect.
You can be there, but you cannot.
Media
film.
access
correct.
overview
You
right here.
cannot
You're
film.
incorrect.
It says polling place
Inside
access.
the polling
Polling
You're
locations
correct.
are open to poll watchers and media may film from the public area. Period. That's what it
That's
says.
a public viewing area.
This is from Michigan.
That's
This is
Michigan, that's
from the
why.
secretary. I don't care who you talk to. I really don't care. They're wrong. They're incorrect.
Hey, guy.
Okay, having your opinion?
It's not an opinion. It's fact.
You're okay having your opinion?
It's not opinion. It's
I'm just gonna
fact.
follow
I have the
what
law
our clerk
right here. Your clerk is wrong.
You can stand there
Do you not
until,
see somebody
until somebody else gets here.
Do you not see somebody standing in the public viewing area with a camera there? Are you? He's saying you can't stand in the public viewing area with a camera.
I'm standing here.
That's what I said. Nothing wrong with being.
Oh yes.
Right on. Sounds good. He was being tough with the female by herself.
I'm gonna wait for the cops. She recorded my kids. I'm gonna make sure.
Sir, I stood right here.
There's nothing
and
illegal
he
about recording
played
someone in
me
public,
aggressively.
including children.
Even
Your
children,
children have
yeah.
zero expectation of privacy in public. No
Just
one
like I already
does.
told you.
Nobody.
Zero.
Learn the law. Learn the law.
Is that something you'd be fighting for?
Zero.
What's that?
Isn't that something you'd be fighting for?
Zero.
That's what we're doing.
Privacy?
Privacy. You have no
There's
privacy
no
in public,
privacy.
dude. What part of that don't you get? You want privacy? Go home and close your fucking blinds.
You got to create that privacy for you and your children.
Go home and close your blinds.
Why don't you wait with me?
Yeah. Go wait with a skinny jeans guy.
They follow him. He tried to assault me.
Yeah, he tried to. This guy? Walked her down like 12. Why would you try to assault a woman now?
He puts a good name to the USMC on his shirt.
Wow. Right there, no news, huh?
Tried to assault a woman apparently.
Wow.
I'm feeling intimidated. I feel like my vote is
Is that why you were
Feeling intimidated.
Oh, yeah.
So he assaults somebody and says he's feeling active.
Yeah.
He's going to sell snitch.
You a registered voter in these, this precinct? Okay.
He already voted. He already got the sticker for voting, and he's feeling intimidated about his vote. That doesn't make any sense. Come on, that's not how that works.
Oh, are you an investigator?
Oh yeah.
Deadeye?
Oh yeah.
Hi, are you here to vote? Yeah. Precinct 2 or precinct 3?
He's a clown.
That side of the railroad tracks or this side?
He already voted, and he's trying to say we're intimidating him after the fact.
Oh, wow. No, he was intimidating her. He walked her backwards like 12 feet trying to intimidate her. So, let's tell the truth.
So Jonathan.
Like, a lot of people have a problem with the truth. We're allowed to be there.
Okay, they're allowed to videotape as long as they're not videotaping people filling out their ballots and they're not intimidating people.
That's exactly right.
So they are allowed to be
Are
there.
they allowed to be inside
Yes.
videotape? Well, let's wait
It's
for
in the
Alex to
rules.
get here. She told us something very
I just spoke with our captain who has been to
Hey, if that's the rule, fine, but
it's just, like I said, it's just the two things. They can't film people filling out their ballots. They can't be over them while they're doing that, and then they also cannot be intimidating people with that.
Can't be using political speech in there. No, political speech is where the cones are.
You want to wait for Alex?
Hey, can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah, sites
66.
66.
And you?
Who's up? I'm 92.
Thank you for being professional.
The cones is where you can use your political speech. You can't use it inside. That's considered voter intimidation.
Our cameras cannot be considered political. You guys know, content neutral.
See hoodie? He was really aggressively walking towards that female, backing her up, making her walk.
So no, that
backwards,
would be
intimidating
intimidation and harassment.
her. So you might want to speak with him.
That's my husband. She was filming our kids, and we told her, don't film our kids. That's all we said.
But nothing that kind of protects them in a situation where they can't be filming.
Get the agreement of the person you're filming?
It's because of movies,
Television.
movies and TV.
It's not against the law.
You're in a public place.
Yeah, you're in a public place.
He just said I will crush the fuck out of you.
Over here.
Literally on my film.
I'm not talking to you guys. Over there. I'm talking with them.
What a disgrace to the Marine Corps. What a disgrace to the Marine Corps. You beat your right wing women? Wow. Yeah, I bet you do. Too bad the Marine Corps training ain't stick. You keep that belly off. Yeah, I think you might be right.
Like me.
Yeah, inside.
There is zero expectation of privacy in public.
Bob.
A child decides to come
All right.
outside and walk on the sidewalk, and I'm casually just walking like this with my body cam. Still consider filming, okay?
But we were
Now,
inside.
as for your comment,
Hey, give me space.
who was that made
You gotta
for?
give me space.
No, we don't.
Who was that made for?
That's my space. No,
Because we
my
were walking
personal
up and
space. I'm not talking about the law.
Ma'am,
I'm asking him to step back from me. That's all.
he called me an imbecile or what? Are you guys just concerned with their recording?
Yeah, you're
Ma'am,
afraid of a camera and you're in the Marines?
You're a police officer,
Ma'am.
I'm okay. We were inside. They were filming inside.
We're allowed to be
How
inside.
are they supposed to be like at school so they can come in inside at school and film everybody?
So, are you aware that there's also cameras inside the building as well?
It's a school
That I can get the footage of. I can make a FOIA request and get the footage. 100%. You will see it. The people that know you are going to see this, and they'll send these things all day. And I tell the people the same exact thing. They're allowed to film here, and they're allowed to be here if they choose. Okay?
inside the property.
Because it's a voting
and
location.
now that you've educated them, can I tell you my complaint? Of course. I walked down. No, I want to come and show you physically. They were not out of.
Under. See how many people respect our rights as journalists to take some video here. And,
do you have credentials as journalists?
Sure I do.
I'd like to see them.
Well, I want to see your credentials.
America. The Bill of Rights.
As long as you guys
Freedom of
aren't.
press.
You're not a journalist then.
Sure I am.
So as long as you guys aren't just like hovering over people, like recording their votes.
No, we don't
as
do
long
any of
as
that.
you guys at the doorway, all of us. As long as you guys aren't cussing people out.
No, didn't say a word to anybody until they talked to
at
us.
first she said as long as you guys line the walls and leave room for people inside, and that was a lady at the door. The bald guy, he's the one that went ape shit. And now I'm concerned with why this guy got to walk away and nobody even got his name. He left the property. I have no idea.
Yeah, he up and dipped when he found out that it was a violation of the harassment code.
Oh, yeah, sure. Man, we haven't talked to anybody unless they talk to
Because he didn't want his kids to be on my camera. The guy that said he was going to stomp me, all on my film.
Now show me.
He was just allowed to walk away. He's gone. What does it matter? Nobody asked him who he was.
Right, it doesn't matter. Don't stop. Don't stop it.
No, I'll show you. You want to see it? I'll show you.
It's not like they can do anything now.
She's an election official. That woman in the car that they were talking to.
Oh, okay, I got you. Weather's nice, right?
So windy. I think it's warm, but it's
Oh,
windy.
it's beautiful.
Okay, so right here at 454, I'm down here by this guy over here. Well, we were having great conversation until he turned into a weirdo. And then I walked all the way down to the stump that I showed her. Right here. And then I turned myself around. And he immediately comes at me. At first, mind my business. Why don't you back away? Why don't you step? Look how far away I am from that thing now. I put my hand, he keeps coming at me, he's coming at me.
That looks like intentional intimidation to me, which would be considered harassment.
Takes his stuff and pokes at my hand with it.
And that would be assault.
No, that's actually
Extension
bad.
of your...
Yeah, it's all in there.
Did he touch?
If he does, that's
Oh, yeah. Okay, then.
Who's that guy?
Well, but I did that.
We're dealing with the same kind of circumstance, but all these cameras on place, I'm trying to figure it out.
Like you guys literally just let him walk away. You were doing numbers. I was talking to her and he just moved out his business. To be fair, you did come at him first. I come at him what? I told you I walked down to the thing, I got to it, I turned around because they were coming out to make sure not to get them while I was repositioning.
If I were just casually walking and someone called me that, natural human reaction for him to say what he said. If someone insulted me, I wouldn't have understand.
There's a difference between an insult, and a threat.
Fighting words. There's a big difference.
I hear where you're coming from,
He's
but
lucky I didn't pepper spray him when he came up on me, threatening me. threatening me.
Do you have
Literally,
your
I was
ID?
threatened. I only walked
You wanna
back
take
because...
No.
There's nothing you can do. There's no reason for ID.
I can do a report if you want.
What is it going to say? Some
Believe me,
random guy?
Well,
He's not going to get a ticket. He's not going to get nothing. It doesn't matter.
So you don't want to make a report?
Do you want to do an
It's
incident
pointless.
report?
It's pointless.
Sure, whatever. I don't know. Do what you do.
We got reports with much more information, and they still don't do nothing.
Right.
If you want to do like,
I didn't see you guys get his information at all, did you?
None. No, they
Well,
don't know
that's
who
where
he
we have
is.
to submit a report to them.
There's no reason to
to our
have her name,
DD,
but
and they'll have to
name.
follow up to it.
Have you guys looked at that?
Our city clerk.
Okay. Is that's something?
She's
you
working
have on your phone
diligently
to tell
over there
people
trying to
that
get us
you-
kicked out of here with some law.
I think I'm
It's
pretty
right.
fair.
I'm saying, like, when people want to argue with you, you can do something goes right here in this section, like they'll pull them, you know what I'm saying? And say, no, they can't do that. Yeah, absolutely. You guys done great.
I mean, we don't mind.
You guys have been so great. I've been nice and
We tell everybody
I'm not so nice.
We tell everybody the same thing.
You guys do your job, man. We respect that. That's all we ask, man. That you treat us the way you treat everybody else. You know, right, we just want you to enforce law, man, not feelings. And most people call you guys over. Well, not really. I mean, they need to be told to call the cops because you're feelings. What you know what the law is.
They all need to read that damn manual before they start doing the
Because
election,
I mean,
so they know what the hell they're doing.
being in public is not a crime. Everybody calls the cops.
And we literally don't say anything to anybody.
They can film them from a distance as long as we can't see what they're doing.
They can't be over your shoulder trying to look and see what they're flagging. And once you go past the cones, the 100-foot mark, for one candidate or the other, that's considered voter intimidation.
It's like none of us are right. Right. I should have worn that shirt with you there. At the end it says,
And as soon as I saw her, she was
that had nothing to do with it.
We got arrested in Mount Carmel, Illinois for recording on a sidewalk in front of a bank. Felony disorderly conduct. The bank called, because we were standing there and the lady opened the door and he says, well, I can see the vault good now. They called the cops and that was their probable cause to arrest us for felony disorderly.
Funny is they went in with body cams, they could get way better footage.
Yeah, we got all the body camera footage and all the cops that went in there. We got a drink queue inside the bank. Now what?
They got the sergeant.
You got a lawsuit.
Forcing a statement out of this woman.
Yeah.
Throwing the words to her so she can make her statement.
After he unlawfully detains us, because he says, "Well, I was wondering about a weapon in your pocket. Put your hand." You have no reasonable suspicion to think I'm armed. So Terry stop does not apply. You have no reasonable suspicion of a crime. Terry stop does not apply. So he detains us. Then he walks into the bank and asks the ladies, "Did you feel disturbed or alarmed?" They're like, "Yeah." They're like, "You want to file a complaint?" "Yeah." "Okay, we're taking him to jail."
All right, well, other than that, you guys all set?
Yeah.
Have a good day.
You too, brother, man.
Yeah, we're just waiting for you guys to leave.
That's it, man.
We're going to finish up with the same.
Long-winded females, I know.
That was a misogynistic remark.
Please give additional information.
Oh, cool.
Anything else from us? No, I appreciate it. You guys take care, be safe. All right.
You too.
Today, we're visiting Somerset City Hall in South Dakota to exercise our First Amendment rights and observe how public officials respond to citizens lawfully filming in a public space. The goal is to peacefully record, request public information, and ensure that transparency and accountability are upheld by those in government positions. That's how it's done. No cops, no escalation, just respectful dialogue and a clear understanding of constitutional rights. Big shout out to the CHC employee who came out, de-escalated the situation, and handled it with professionalism. This one's a pass. Stay tuned for more First Amendment audits across California and beyond.
What was that?
I don't want my face.
Well, then don't walk up to me then. What was that?
This isn't the police station.
I know where the police station is, yeah.
How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing fine.
Glass of water or something?
What was that?
You might not. If I ask you what you're doing.
Just doing some recording. That's it. So did you think I was gonna like hurt her or something, or?
Oh, you know what, sir? I understand what you're doing. Here you can record as long as you just don't go in the back because it's private property. You know, you're fine to record.
Oh yeah, I know where the property lines are, but.
I'm not worried. She was nervous, so she just asked me to come on.
Okay. No, cool.
No, yeah, nah. Like I said, you're not doing anything wrong. I let them know too because they told me about it. I was like, well, he's recording. He's not doing anything.
Well, thank you for acknowledging that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, as long as you're not trying to record license plates and go, onto certain people because you never know. You never know.
Well, just as far, I mean, I'm not trying to be disputive or anything. As far as like license plates, I mean, if they're, I'm not interested in people's license plates, but like, any dash cam or whatnot can capture a license plate.
Yeah,
I mean, you know what I mean? I'm not interested in walking up to people's cars and filming their license plate. I mean, it's.
Yeah, this is just a medical.
This is your administrative office.
Yes, correct,
Okay.
correct. Yeah, we just handle phone call business. They hold meetings. They're just saying like, hey, someone's right there by my car. Would you mind walking me out?
Oh, okay. So.
Nothing wrong.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't gonna hurt her. I mean, but
they don't know.
yeah.
Stranger. Recording. What's going on?
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, no worries, boss. You good? You good?
Well, here, I just got one last question for you.
Yeah.
Did you guys call the police?
No.
Because if you called...
right here, we have good stuff.
Yeah, no, I've had good experiences at CHC, the office staff, and everywhere from the office staff to the doctors. I mean, I haven't had a bad experiences here.
Yeah.
Like I say, my main thing, I just want to see if you guys respect public filming, and apparently you do, so it's not an issue.
That's why I let them know. I was like, oh, he's out there, he's recording. I was like, as long as he's not trying to go into the windows, peeping.
No, I'm not a peeping Tom or...
Into the back, it's private property. I would have, if you would have gone to the back, I would have asked you to leave. I would have asked you to leave because it is private property.
Which is fair, yeah.
Right here in the front, you're fine, sir. Would you like a bottle of water?
No, I'm good, man. Thank you. I appreciate you offering, though.
Oh, yeah, of course. And like I said, the young lady right there, she was just nervous, She see a guy with cameras like, why are they recording,
I understand. Yeah.
But no, you're good, brother.
Yeah, and my sole interest wasn't even on her, so that's why I didn't. When you came out, I didn't even put the camera on her because I'm like, well, she's not.
But I'm sure too, you get it. Like I'm sure you get some, assholes out there who like to heckle you, give you some problems.
Oh, I've been attacked. I've had people push me down and stuff. So it's the reactions are different. But I appreciate your. My name is Nate. Do you mind if I ask your name? Okay, I got my hands full. Yeah, I would shake your hand, but
no worries.
Okay.
That's fine. Like I said, as long as you just stay right here in the front, you're good, and they won't do anything. I already told them can't do anything. I was like, he's recording,
Yeah, and like I said, I'm gonna be wrapping it up, so I'm gonna be out of your hair in a moment.
You're good. You're good. I only came out there for the miss.
Yeah.
She was nervous.
Yeah.
I mean, you know how it is in today's day and age. You never know.
Yeah, you just I mean, there's strange people out there. There's strange people everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you local or?
I am actually. Yeah.
Nice. What, did you do this for like YouTube or any
Yeah.
Like web pages or?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I mean, you obviously. I mean, you know about the First Amendment audits. Cause I heard you say it. So I mean, yeah. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a nice day today to be on. I wish I could be on instead of being in my office all day.
Yeah. Actually. All right.
All right. Well, it was good to meet you, and it was Nate, right?
Nate. Yeah, my name's Nate.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you. And like I said, I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you for respecting public filming. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for being respectful, not going out over there.
Yeah.
You have a good day. Okay?
All right. You too. Take care, brother.
In today's visit to Kansas City, a citizen peacefully records in public and asks basic questions at a local facility, only to be met with confusion, refusal to identify from law enforcement, and a lack of understanding of constitutional rights and public policy. The goal is simple: ensure transparency and accountability while exercising First Amendment rights. In the end, the Constitution spoke louder than confusion. No threats, no shouting, just one citizen, standing firm, and a message too powerful to silence. The deputies chose reason over reaction, and the public space remained just that, public. Let this be a reminder: when you know your rights and stand peacefully, you don't just protect your voice, You protect everyone's.
Good afternoon, y'all. How are you?
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. Thank you.
Yes.
God bless Thomas Bet, y'all.
So yeah, the thing is like we received some calls. Apparently,
I'm hard of hearing. Can you speak up?
Yeah, we received some call.
Yes, sir.
And apparently they're requesting you to be actually removed from the area.
They requested that I be removed from the area?
They just want you to leave.
Yeah.
They want me to leave? Who wants me to leave?
Okay.
Who wants me to leave, do you know?
City Hall.
City Hall? Okay, well, I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity, so I'd rather not leave.
You're a veteran?
No.
I am, yes.
Where you serve?
I was in the Army.
Army?
Yes, sir.
That's nice. I'm an Army vet too.
Hi, thanks for your service. How about you? Oh, thanks for your service as a law enforcement.
So, but yeah, so that's the thing right now. So they're requesting you to leave. Okay. So.
Okay.
They just don't want you to be doing this here. Obviously, you could do it anywhere else, but on their property, they just don't want you.
I have to respectfully disagree with you. I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity.
I understand that, but this is private property, and they just want you.
This is not private property.
This
This
is private property. It's a city hall.
City Hall is public property. And this is a traditional public forum.
The city wants you to not do this here.
I mean, can you go talk to somebody about it and ask them if I don't want anybody getting in trouble.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Anyone else have approached you to let you know anything like that?
I'm sorry?
Did anyone else have approached you from the city hall? To let
No,
you know?
no, nobody said anything to me. No. My name is Jeff, by the way. You're officer or deputy?
Deputy Mercado.
Deputy J. Mercado? Okay, thank you. You guys have body cams?
Sir?
Do you have body cameras? Oh, darn. One of the few left, huh?
Yeah, but it's coming.
Good afternoon, how are you?
Hello.
God bless Ramos Bags.
So yeah, that change is coming.
Deputy Mercado, like I was saying earlier,
Yeah.
I'm on the traditional public forum, engaged in freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and freedom of assembly. Like I said, on a traditional public forum, I have every right to be here.
All right.
Yeah.
Do it First Amendment. That's right.
Yeah.
But there's like this building right here is right from being forward to city of Brooklyn. So the other ones actually are requesting us to actually letting you know so you can move.
Yeah, they don't have the authority to tell me to do that. They don't have the authority to tell me to leave public property for free speech. What is the other deputy's name?
Snow.
Sorry?
Snow.
How do you spell that?
SNOEK.
How you doing? God bless Homes Beds. Afternoon, y'all. How are you doing? God bless our homeless veterans. Y'all have a blessed day. God bless homeless vets.
The city hall manager said that she's fine with you guys, not you guys, with you being here.
Okay.
She just didn't call us back to cancel us, so I guess you're fine to be here now.
Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for checking. I appreciate it. That was very kind of you. So, I'm just out spreading the message, raising awareness. That's all.
Do you need anything from us?
I'm fine. Appreciate it. God bless y'all. You have a happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Hi. God bless you. Y'all have a blessed day.
Thank you too.
So this is all I got.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that. I am not homeless myself.
Oh, I'm
But-
so sorry.
No, hey, don't be sorry. That you're very.
I wasn't sure. I didn't think so.
Nothing to be sorry about. Really, it's beautiful, kind people like you guys that make this
Oh,
really great.
I'm so sorry,
You guys
though.
are
Oh, my
angels.
gosh.
God bless you. I just like to come out and spread this message on,
thank
especially
you.
during the
Very
holidays.
sweet.
God bless you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
When a simple visit to the post office turns into an overreaction, you know it's audit time. A citizen, clearly triggered by cameras, jumps to conclusions, even threatening to find the auditors if he sees himself online. But the cameras keep rolling, and the rights stay protected. This is about transparency, accountability, and standing your ground. Too many officers still don't understand ID laws. But you do, and that's why you're here. Stick around for more jaw-dropping moments. Like, share, and subscribe so we can keep spreading awareness.